First responders suffer a grueling physical, mental, and emotional toll on the front lines of their difficult and necessary jobs. Jordan's standing by. Learn how we can support them during this difficult time.
Thank you so much. Jason Sautel, you are a former firefighter, and so you know exactly what it's like to be out there battling the blazes that we're seeing all across California. And your son actually is following in your footsteps, and you're now also an author of a book sharing your story and also encouraging folks at home to support all of our first responders. First thing, thank you so much for being with us. We want to get your thoughts. What is it like being out there on the fire line? We see videos and pictures, but it's nowhere compared to what you guys experience in person, right?
Yeah, it's tough. You know, the toughest part is seeing people struggling after they lose a house or lose their belongings. Obviously, loss of life, it's terrible, and that's the worst case scenario, and it affects the firefighters. But when you put on top of that all the physical stuff that they're going through of carrying the hose, fighting the fire, breathing the smoke in firsthand, it just really adds up for our men and women that are out there fighting those fires. It's a tough job, but it's also a very rewarding job too, to be able to help people.
Absolutely. And when you're out there, I'm sure with your fellow firefighters, you guys are all bonding together because you're out there, doing and battling the same thing. Tell us a little bit about your book and also about some tips that you have for our viewers at home to really get out there to support our first responders who are working hard every single day.
Yeah, not a problem. Well, my book is about my life as an Oakland firefighter and the struggles that I went through with going to the responses and dealing with the tough stuff that we see every day that doesn't even make the news and how it personally affected me. So I then started thinking, hey, I could use this in a way that takes it off me and shows everyone the struggles our firefighters and first responders go through on a daily basis. And that's why I wrote the book. And it's just full of a lot of different stories there to point folks over to the fire department and say, wow, look what our folks are going through.
Absolutely, and it gives us, people who may not be in your industry, sort of an idea of what it is like, not only emotionally but physically as well. And I know we have viewers at home, they try to find ways to help out our first responders. You got a few tips on simple ways that we can really give back, right?
Yeah, obviously one of the greatest things you can do is just sometimes a heartfelt thank you, even though our firefighters aren't looking for a thank you. It's not why they do what they do. But when you give them a thank you, that's wonderful. But if you can also maybe support them in ways outside of the box by thinking, wow, after the smoke's gone, the fire's over, these folks are still doing 48-hour shifts. And we're in unprecedented times for everything right now, but the fire service in general, because with COVID, with the protests, the largest fires in California history, well, they also have families at home, and those families need support too, because with schools now being the way that they are, there's a lot of struggle. So if you could reach out to a firefighter family and just ask, is there a way that we could help you? That'd be wonderful. And one of the best ways to do that is sometimes contacting a local house of worship or a church and say, do you have any families within your congregation that could use some help right now?
Absolutely, and it's finding those connections in your community and folks that, may need the help. And for you as a father now, seeing, a question, your son out there doing exactly what you do, knowing the risks and the challenges, how does it feel as a parent to see him out there?
There's two feelings. Number one, there's the side where I'm just so proud of him because we adopted him when he was 7 years old and he came from a really tough background. So to see him out there wanting to serve, it just really warms my heart. So there's that, but then there's the side where I'm a parent and I'm also a parent who I've been on the front line and I've been burnt and I've been injured and I've had the traumas attach themselves to me that he's going through. So I worry about that. But more than anything, I just think about the fire department as a whole and want to make sure that they're taken care of, and looking him in the face gives me the whole fire department in one view.
It really does. But, we thank you, Jason, for all of the work that you do, as well as your son out there and all of our firefighters, the men and the women, and all the families being impacted by the work that you guys go out and try to help. So the book is called The Rescuer. It is available if you head over to rescuerbook.com, also your Facebook page, to learn and hear all of these stories, again, about courage, the darkness, and also the relentless love that saved you coming out of here. So again, Jason, thank you so much. We'll have all that information on our screen as well as on our website. So thanks for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Our pleasure. Tina, over to you.